Thank you. Any more questions, anyone? Okay.
Oh my god, it's the oversharer. Okay.
So, what's one personal, like your interior style that you personally love?
It's been pretty fixed from from a very long time. Like I said, I do very, very straightforward, straight-lined, foundational, I follow foundational design principles. And then I like to add a lot of whimsy in it. I like clashing patterns. I like a lot of art and craft. And I think my style is more eclectic, where I like to mix different sort of ideas from different cultures and then still make a cohesive statement, which I don't know how I do it. It just happens while we're doing it, but yeah. Sometimes you wonder if you'll reach that result, but you just have to have faith in yourself. And there are times when I say, I don't know whether it's actually interiors or writing. You will always second guess yourself. Self-doubt and self-belief live side by side, but you just have to, I tell myself, I've done this many times and I've succeeded and I'll succeed again. And one day you all will get there when you've had an entire backlog of successes and failures. You'll remind yourself the number of times you succeeded, and that will give you faith to go on.
Thank you.
Great. Anybody else?
Good afternoon, ma'am. It's such a pleasure to actually see you here. I mean, it's a dream come true for me. I'm from the Thane branch. My question is, Indians are talking about sustainability. So as designers, how do we make our clients understand the importance of sustainability when we have to design their house? It could be just a small space or a larger space. So what would be your idea on that?
I think we have to educate people with what we know. But at the end of the day, we still are people who are hired to do a job. And you have to fulfill both. You have to try and convince your client. But your job is not to be an environmental activist, which would be great. We just have to try and convince them. But if you can't, then you just have to go by their brief. Unfortunately, that's the only thing that makes commercial sense.
Any more questions, guys?
At the back, anybody? Raise your hand. Dream, she loves
वॉलीबॉल लगे भाई
वॉलीबॉल का
I've had a phase in my life where I'm looking for new dreams and people to
अरे मैंने एक तो रील
Wow, that's amazing. And one more thing I want to ask you, like I'm also a reader. I read a lot of books, thrillers, mysteries. And how to get the kids to read today? I mean, they don't have imagination. I always tell them what I can imagine is completely different what you all see because you all already have the images. So, are you able to inspire your children?
I try very hard. I don't know if I'm succeeding, but I try very hard. It is difficult, and also we have to understand they live in a different world. Some of them, if you see Gen Z or even Alpha, they are born with a machine in their hands. We were lucky, so we can't expect them to be like us, but we can expect them to be less dependent and control the machines and not let the machines control them.
Absolutely. Like really intense one.
Really intense one, okay. There isn't any one book, but if you want to read something, it's going to be cumbersome. It's Kiran Desai's new book, The Loneliness of Sonia and Sunny. It's 800 pages, but almost 800 pages, but if you do manage to read that, I would say it's sort of life-changing.
I think we're ready for the photo session.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Now we move on to our last segment. We are nearly at the end of our this program today. We had these students work really hard.
All of you, please join. pictures. We'll start with our directors. So Mamta ma'am and Vivek sir. Can we have all the seniors faculty? Guralakshmi ma'am, Vasanti Ganguly ma'am. The next pictures, Sagar Gadregar, Naina Kumar, Khushbu Nanavati.
This is the next generation faculties. Quickly, quickly. Now we have our alumni designers. Can we have all our alumni? Hina, come quick. Okay, now students, we are going to have group pictures with ma'am. So please be very organized and respect her space. No selfies, anything. We'll have 20 students at one go. 6. Quickly, we don't have time. Just make sure everybody comes up. Sit down. Pictures will come. Idhar. We have wide angle. Quickly. Next. Okay, next.
फोन तेरा है क्या उसका? चलो डन चलो हो गया।
चलो इधर से इधर। Come, you also When Sneha, no, all them also like Dipshika and all those people.
Thank you.
भविष्य आ गया पीछे ना अबे दिनेश छोड़ दो
And no personal questions, please.
It's good to see you, Twinkle ji. हमने देखा it's a very good experience with students. So how was experience with the students? उन्होंने आपके साथ में selfie भी ली, questions भी पूछे. So how was experience overall?
I've been with NIF Global for 12 years now, and I see new students every year. And for me, it's refreshing to see how new minds think. What are people imagining in the world of design? And as I said earlier, we are living in a time where creativity is in danger of being replaced by AI and by machine learning. And it's all these young people. They are hope. If their ideas are so radical and so original that a machine cannot replicate them, then we have a chance of winning. And these young students have the education and the capability of being able to bring about that change. And that is my hope for them.
12 years is a long time gap,
Yes.
Twinkle ma'am, and as you said, you were before AI and social media came in. So, tab se ab tak, how many changes have you seen being with NIF and overall in the whole industry?
We were discussing that and how we are trying to see that we do not shun what is happening in the world, but accept it, use the tools that we have to make our work better. And I think that is the way to go about it in this changing world.
So, do you think the tools which we are talking about right now were properly used in the all the things you saw today, like the art pieces which were made today?
I can't dissect that and tell you because I haven't seen their process, but some of the installations that I saw looked at a level which was, I would say, definitely superior, and I was very pleased to see that.
And how was the experience looking at these kids working as
Like
hard
Gen
as you
Z's
work
new generation.
at some
Gen
time?
Z's.
Because times have changed, you work this hard at some time and these kids, they look up to you.
I love their energy, and I feel that we keep saying things about Gen Z, but they have a drive, they have an idea, they have a vision of the world which is so different and fresh from ours that it's worth listening to what they have to say as well.
Twinkle, who better than Twinkle? Hi, Lipika.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Okay. Who better than Twinkle Khanna to give the insight to these children? How did you find these children around, and where will they reach on par with fashion design?
Like I've said, I don't know anything about fashion, but what I saw, more than what like I said, the installations were of a superior quality, but what I really liked was the thought behind it. There was a narrative. There was a girl who was, she made a dress which she made from plastic spoons and a garbage bag at the bottom. And it was a reflection of feminism as it is today. And I thought that was very interesting. So the stories behind designs are as important as the designs themselves.
Yeah, you are a staunch and a strong feminist. What is feminism to you in today's world? Women empowerment has always been there, as I know, being an old woman. What is the changes that you find now? We are striving for more and more.
It's a very long discussion, and it should be a debate. I can't give you a shortcut answer, unfortunately.
Thank you, Twinkle ji.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.